Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall solve some KCET previous year questions on the chapter limits and derivatives. So any doubts if you have in any steps, then please write that in the comment section. We shall obviously clarify them in the subsequent videos. And in any other chapter of maths, if you have more difficulty, then please mention the name of that chapter also in the comment section. Then we shall give more priority on it and solve more and more questions on that chapter. Also, some important homework questions will be uploaded in the Sapience Education application. So please install our Sapience Education application, whose link has been provided in the description. So here in the first question, it is told that to find out the limit theta tends to pi by 2 minus theta by cot theta. Now cot theta, we can write it as sine 90 minus, we can write it as tan 90 minus theta, means tan pi by 2 minus theta we can write. So this will be limit theta tends to pi by 2 minus theta divided by tan pi by 2 minus theta. Now this can be written as sine pi by 2 minus theta by cos pi by 2 minus theta. So this will be sine limit theta tends to pi by 2 minus theta by sine pi by 2 minus theta into I can write cos pi by 2 minus theta. So now if we take theta, if we take pi by 2 minus theta to be some x, let this I take, then when theta tends to pi by 2, then x will tend to 0. When theta tends to pi by 2, then x will tend to 0. So this we can write it as limit x tends to 0, x by sin x into cos x. So this will be limit x tends to 0 cos x divided by limit x tends to 0 sin x by x. So this is equal to 1 and cos 0 is also 1. So this is 1 by 1, which is 1. So option 3 is the correct answer. Then here it is told that to find the limit x tends to infinity 1 minus 4 by x minus 1 whole power 3x minus 1. Now here if we put x tends to infinity, x equal to infinity, so then this will be 1 power infinity form. So this is 1 power infinity form. So therefore this will be equal to, so we know that if log, we know that the rule is that if we have limit x tends to infinity, suppose limit x tends to a, 1 plus f of x whole power gx, and this is 1 by infinity form, then this limit will be equal to e raised to limit x tends to a f of x into g of x. So this also will be e raised to limit x tends to infinity. So this will be plus of minus 4 by x minus 1. So this will be minus 4 by x minus 1 into 3x minus 1. So x tends to infinity if we take, so then this we can write e power limit x tends to infinity. Then this will be minus 4 into x I can take outside. So this will be 3 minus 1 by x. And here also x I can take outside, x into 1 minus 1 by x. So if x, the x and x will cancel. And if we put here x tends to infinity, this will be 3. So this will be e power minus 12. So option 2 is the correct answer. Then here we have to find limit x tends to 0. Limit x tends to 0, tan x minus sin x by x cube. So this will be equal to limit x tends to 0. From here we can take sin x as common. So this will be sin x into 1 minus So this is 1 by cos x minus 1 by x cube. So if we take cos x outside, this will be equal to limit x tends to 0 sin x into 1 minus cos x divided by x cube cos x. So this we can write it as limit x tends to 0. I can write sin x by x into, I can write limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x square into, I can write limit x tends to 0, 1 by cos x. So now this we can write it as limit x tends to 0 sin x by x is 1, and this will be limit x tends to 0 1 minus cos x by x square. So 1 minus cos x we write it as 2 sin square x by 2, and this is x square. So this I can write x square by 4 into 4 limit x tends to 0 into limit x tends to 0 1 by cos x is also 1. So this we can write it as 2 2s are 4. This will cancel out. So this will be 1 by 2 into limit x tends to 0. This I can write sin x by 2 by x by 2 whole square. This is, so this is also 1. So this will be equal to half. So option 1 is the correct answer. Half is the answer. Then here statement 1 is told that limit x tends to 1, limit x tends to 1, ax square plus bx plus c divided by cx square plus bx plus a. So that will be equal to, if you put x equal to 1, so this will be a plus b plus c by c plus b plus a, which will be, so they will cancel, that is equal to 1. Since why, here it is told that a plus b plus c is not equal to 0. So therefore we can cancel them. Now in the statement 2 it is told limit x tends to minus 2, 1 by x plus 1 by 2 by x minus x plus 2, that is equal to, that will be equal to limit x tends to minus 2. We can take the LCM. This will be 2 plus x by 2x into 1 by x plus 2. So these two will cancel out. So then we can write this will be minus 1 by 4, but it is written 1 by 4. So statement 2 is false. Only statement 1 is true. So option B is the correct answer. Then here it is told that if f of x, the function f of x is defined as x square minus 1 when x is greater than 0 but less than 2, and it is equal to 2x plus 3 when x is more than equal to 2 but less than 3. Then the quadratic equation whose roots are limit x tends to 2 minus f of x and limit x tends to 2 plus f of x is how much? So now therefore limit x tends to 2 minus f of x, that will be equal to limit x tends to 2 minus x square minus 1. So since it is less than 2, we have to use the first function. So this will be so 2 square. So we can also write it as limit h tends to 0, 2 minus h whole square minus 1. So if you put h equal to 0, so this will be 2 square 4 minus 1, which is equal to 3. And similarly, limit x tends to 2 plus f of x. So here x is more than 2, so we should use the second function. So this will be limit x tends to 2 plus 2x plus 3. So this also we can write limit h tends to 0. So it will be 2 into 2 plus h, since it is more than 2, plus 3. So if you put h equal to 0, so this will be 4 plus 3, 2 to the 4 plus 3, which is 7. So now therefore Okay, so we have to find the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 and 7. So therefore it will be x square minus of 3 plus 7 into x plus 3 into 7, which is 21, that is equal to 0. So this we can write x square minus 10x plus 21, that is equal to 0. Since here we should have the sum of the roots, and here we should have the product of the roots. So option C is the correct answer. Then here it is told to find limit y tends to 0, root over 3 plus y cube minus root 3 divided by y cube. So this actually we can rationalize the numerator. So this will be limit y tends to 0. We can write root over 3 plus y cube minus root 3 into root over 3 plus y cube plus root 3 divided by y cube into root over 3 plus y cube plus root 3. So then this will become limit y tends to 0. This will be 3 plus y cube minus 3 divided by y cube into root over 3 plus y cube plus root 3. So then this will be 3 and 3 will cancel out, y cube will cancel out. This will be limit y tends to 0, 1 by root over 3 plus y cube plus root 3. So if we put y equal to 0, so this will be 1 by root 3 plus root 3, which is 1 by 2 root 3. So option A is the correct answer. Now here it is told that if f of x is equal to 1 plus nx plus n into n plus 1 by 2x, n into n minus 1 by 2x square plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by 6 into x cube plus dot 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 plus till x power n. So this f of x is nothing but 1 plus x whole power n. It is the expansion of 1 plus x whole power n, where n should be a natural number. So then f dash x is n into 1 plus x whole power n minus 1. So then f double dash x, that will be equal to n into n minus 1 into 1 plus x whole power n minus 2. So therefore f double dash 1, that will be equal to, we have to put x equal to 1. So this will be n into n minus 1 into 2 power n minus 2. So option D is the correct answer. Then here it is told if y equals to a sin x plus b cos x, a sin x plus b cos x, then y square plus dy by dx whole square, that is equal to, that is what? Is it a function of x, or is it a function of y, or is it a function of x and y, or is it a constant? So now therefore y square, that will be equal to a square sin x plus y square will be equal to the square of this. So this will be a square sin square x plus b square cos square x plus 2ab sin x cos x. Similarly, dy by dx will be equal to d by dx of this function a sin x plus b cos x. So this will be a cos x minus b sin x. So now therefore dy by dx whole square, that will be equal to the square of this a cos x minus b sin x whole square. So this will be a square cos square x plus b square sin square x minus 2ab sin x cos x. So now if we add these two, therefore y square plus dy by dx whole square, if we add these two equations, then we will get a square plus b square. Since y cos square x plus sin square x is 1, and these two will cancel out. 2ab sin x cos x will get cancelled. So it is a square plus b square, which is obviously a constant. So option B is the correct answer. Then here it is told that if f of x and g of x are two functions, and here it is told that g of x is given as x minus 1 by x, and f of g of x that is given as x cube minus 1 by x cube. So then f dash x is how much? That we have to find. So now this can be written as x minus 1 by x whole cube. Since we know that a cube minus b cube is a minus b whole cube plus 3ab into a minus b. So this will be plus 3x into 1 by x into x minus 1 by x. So therefore now here you can see that f of g of x, that can be written as this is g of x whole cube minus 3 into g of x. So therefore f of x will be equal to x cube minus 3 of x, 3x. So therefore f dash x will be 3x square minus 3. Okay, sorry, this will be plus. So plus 3g of x. So this will be x cube plus 3x. So f dash x will be 3x square plus 3. So option C is the correct answer. Then here it is told that if limit x tends to 0, sine 2 plus x minus sine 2 minus x by x, that is equal to a cos b, then a and b are how much? A and b are what? What are the values of a and b? So now we know that sine c minus sine d, that is equal to sine c minus sine d is 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sine c minus d by 2. So therefore this we can write it as limit x tends to 0. So this will be 2 cos c plus d by 2. So this will be 2 plus x plus 2 minus x by 2 into sine c minus d by 2. So 2 plus x minus of 2 plus x by 2 by x. So this will be, now x and x will get cancelled here. Here 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So this will be limit x tends to 0. This will be 2 cos 4 by 2, that is cos 2, into sine 2x by 2, that is sine x by x. So this is now 2 cos 2 is a constant. So 2 cos 2 will come outside. So 2 cos 2 into limit x tends to 0 sine x by x. Now limit x tends to 0 sine x by x is 1. So this will be 2 cos 2. So therefore a is also equal to 2 and b is also equal to 2. So both are 2's. So option C is the correct answer. So hope all of you have understood the solutions of these questions based on the previous year KCET exam on the chapter on limits and derivatives. Still, any doubts if you have, then please mention that in the comments section. We shall clarify them. And please install our Sapience education application also, where we shall upload some important homework questions based on the previous year KCET exam, which shall be helpful for your KCET exam. So thank you everyone. Bye.